Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 3 of Align. And so last night, I was thinking about Glenroe. Glenroe was this TV series that was out when I was younger, until I was around 15, probably, from when I was 0. And or Bracken was before that, or whatever. And so on a Sunday night, Glenroe was on, and I used to always want that Glenroe would just keep on for ages, because it just meant that I didn't have to go to bed, and Monday morning didn't have to happen. And so today is one of those days where Monday morning it's quite a Monday morning that's going on today. And so hold on, I'm going to change the sound. Hold on a second, hold on. It's a different sound thing I'm going to set up. Hopefully the sound is better. I'm having a few technical glitches. Anyway, so Glenroe. And so there was this thing where I wanted it to go on forever so that Monday morning wouldn't happen. So today and tomorrow, we're all going back to work. There's all these different things happening. So remember that consistency far outranks intensity. So doing really small and consistent things will really help you through this time. It will really alter how you manage your wellness, manage your sense of wholeness, wholesomeness. So doing 20 minutes a day, going for your walk, drinking that 1 glass of water extra, no huge changes, just consistently steady, small, incremental changes every single day. So hopefully you'll be joining me for this 20 minutes. And so come lie down, come. So lying on your back, your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the floor. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, cross your arms across your chest, and have your arms so they're down over your chest itself rather than up over your face. And then drop your fingers down towards the floor, drop your knees towards each other, and try and create some space in the back of your shoulder blades, the back of your neck. Breathing into that area, breathing into the back of your head, the back of your shoulders. Let your chin tuck in more and more. Nice, change. Reach your arms up, bring your knees slightly apart, cross your arms in the other direction. Again, they're down over your chest. Tuck your chin in, drop your knees towards each other, and just see how you would soften and deepen into the outsides of your arms, the back of your head, the back of your neck. For me, it's really the breath that goes there. Imagine your neck is like a turtle's, let it grow. So it's like my ears are growing longer up towards the top of my head. Nice. Bring your arms wide, bring your elbows to the floor. Feet are flat on the floor. Begin to sway your knees from side to side. So as you sway your knees, just feel the sides of your body, the deep of your belly, the sense of how does my spine feel today as I rock. Nice. Squeeze the right knee up towards you, hug it in. As you squeeze it in, feel the deep of your hip and feel that both sides are lengthening. So I'm dropping more weight or more pressure down into the right buttock and leaning into the stretch of the right buttock. So I'm really endeavoring to fill into that hip, into the sensations, into my breath, down into the right hip. Lengthening both sides of my waist, awareness in both sides of my waist. Neck is like a turtle's. Nice, change. Draw the left knee up towards you, drop weight down into the left hip. Neck is lengthening, shoulders are wide. Breath is in your belly. Nice, and then begin to change. Squeeze the right knee in, lengthen the left leg long. Squeeze the left knee in, stretch the right leg long. You can lift your head off the floor if you wish, or you can keep your head on the floor. Somebody was saying yesterday that instead of the Sunday yum, I should have called it the Sunday groan. Oh, it was awesome. So just change. Head is lifted, you're looking towards your navel, squeezing a knee in towards you. And just notice, are you staying long through both sides of your body? One more time each side. Nice. Squeeze both knees up towards you. Head can be on the floor or it can be in the air. Drop your arms down. Touch the toes to the floor. Drop your arms to the floor above your head. Squeeze your knees towards you. Maybe lift your head. Drop your arms down. Let your toes touch the floor. And continue. Squeeze. Maybe your toes touch a bit further away. Squeeze. Maybe your legs lengthen out long. Remember, only go as far as your abdominal muscles, your body, your wellness goes to. Squeeze, lengthen long. One more time. Squeeze, lengthen long. Nice. Bring both feet to the floor. Bring your arms long beside you. Push your feet down and roll up along your spine. As you roll up and down along the spine, notice your feet, your ankles. And just continue to roll up and down and feel your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips. Are your hips rising evenly? Are your buttocks engaging evenly? Both sides of your waist, both sides of your spine, both shoulders. You're just trying to notice, how is this in my body as I roll up and down? One more time and pause. Feet are steady on the floor, strong. Hips are wide, front of your thighs are lengthening. Arms are long beside you. How's your neck and shoulders? Are your shoulders even? Nice. Roll all the way down and just pause. Cool. So come all the way up to stand. So rolling all the way over and come up into a standing position. So there's certain principles that I feel when I'm moving, and so we're going to go through those. And this is the standing principle. So bend your knees slightly, your feet are flat on the floor, and then push your feet down into the floor. And for me to get that feeling, I straighten my legs, and I feel this sense of my toes are pushing down, my feet are connecting down, but my calves and my knees have connected, and my thighs have lengthened as well. So just feel that. Soften your feet on the floor, and then push your feet down, let your legs get super strong and long. Hands to your hips, just tuck your tailbone slightly under. So instead of my bum sticking out, my belly dropping forward, I'm tucking my tailbone under and the front of my hips are lengthening, and I just have this sense of more engagement through my pelvis. Rise through your spine, have a sense of lengthening. Reach wide into your arms and straight up towards the ceiling. So see if you can push from your feet through the whole body all the way up into your fingertips. And see if you can, like I send this wave of connection. It's like a snake feeling through my body, like feet, legs, pelvis, spine, arms, top of my head. And then again, feet, legs, pelvis, spine, arms, top of my head. So it's like this wave of connection that rises up because of the push that I'm creating downwards. Get taller. Feet, legs, pelvis, spine, arms, top of your head. So we're going to continue to use these principles as we stand and move. So drop your fingers down, bend your knees, touch the floor either side of your feet. Keep your bum sitting down, and then reach your fingers up. And again, feet, engage your legs, lengthen through the pelvis, widen, rise to the spine, reach through your fingers. Both sides of your waist are lengthening evenly as you drop your hips down more and reach longer into your fingertips. Shoulders are away from your ears, your neck is lengthening. Nice, rising all the way up, get really tall. And then drop your arms down. Bring your fingertips to the floor, either side of your feet. Drop your forehead down towards your knees. Hands to your shins, lift through the spine. Arching your back, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Pause in a lunge. So back leg is long. Breath is in your belly. Just notice the left side. So it's really squished probably on the left. So how would you create more space in the left? How would you lengthen through the right and the left side of your body? Nice. Drop your right knee to the floor. Lengthen backwards. Pulling your left hip back. Bend your knee. Drop your right hip forward. Just feel that. Pull the left hip back. The right hip forward. So I'm trying to notice the distance from my shoulders to my hips and keep a sense of consistency. Rather than me twisting the spine, I'm lengthening the spine. How do you lengthen? And then rock forward, deepen into your hip. Lengthen. Drop forward. One more time. Lengthen. Drop forward. Lengthen your back leg. You're going to step forward, all the way forward, front of your mat. I've got my AirPods in. Great. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Great. So sit your bum down. Bring your fingertips to the floor, either side of your feet. Reach your arms wide, sit your bum, keep it down, and then lengthen. So feet push down, legs engage, pelvis widens, spine rises, fingers reach, and have a sense of length through the neck. How do you sit down a little bit more and feel traction through your arms, traction through the side of your weights? Nice, rising all the way up. Reach your arms wide, diving forward, hands to the floor, forehead to knees. Hands high on your shins, arching your back, look forward. Hands to the floor, step the left foot back. Pause there, creating length into the right hip, length into the right waist. Maybe reaching back through your heel. Super cool. Breath is in your belly. Nice. Drop your left knee to the floor. Draw the right hip deeply backwards. Rock the left hip forwards. Notice the distance between your hips and your shoulders and keep that left side long. Keep the right side long. How do I stay aware of the length of my spine, keeping my neck soft and long? One more time. Nice, step forward, all the way forward, front of your mat. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up, reach your arms wide, palms come together, palms come to rest in front of your chest. Cool. So if you have a book, it has to be solid, like a dictionary I had the other day, that Lord of the Rings worked for me. A few copies of Encyclopedia Britannica, or a block, a yoga block. You can get them in Mr. Price, actually, yoga blocks. So, coming all the way up. So step back with your right foot. We'll start like we did on the day one with triangle. So the front foot is pointing directly forward, back foot's at a 45-degree angle. Bring your hands to your hips. So bend your knees slightly and push your feet down into the floor, engaging through the baby toe side of your feet. Straighten through your legs and then feel like you're widening and lengthening through your pelvis. Allow your spine to rise up through the center. Reach your arms wide. So you're engaging in every direction. My 2 feet are deeply pushing into the floor. My arms are reaching, my spine is lengthening. Keep the length in the left side of the waist and reach out towards the left. And then drop your left hand down just above or below the knee. Reach the right hand straight up towards the ceiling. Bend your right hand and bring your right hand to your waist. And then feel, are you rounding your hip, your rib cage upwards? Or are you dropping the rib cage down to create length in the underside? So just create length through both sides of your waist and find your standing principles. So push your feet down, straighten your legs, widen your pelvis, rise through your spine, widen through your arms, and feel like your neck is extending longer and longer. Keep doing it. Feet, legs, pelvis, spine, arms, top of your head. Nice. Bend your knees, slowly rising up. Turn your feet to the other side. So turn your right foot to the back of your mat. Turn your left foot at a 45-degree angle. Bring your hands to your hips again. Push down into your feet. Straighten your legs. Tuck your tailbone, widen the pelvis. Rise through your spine. Reach out into your arms. And then reach out with your right hand. Out and then down, just above or below the knee. So I'm not all the way down, because then I'm just in a forward bend through the right hip. I'm side body. So I'm really feeling the length of the left side of my waist. Hand to your hip. Drop your rib cage down as you lengthen into the right side. So feet, legs, pelvis, spine, arms, neck is lengthening. Breath is in your belly. Again, feet, legs, pelvis, spine, neck, shoulders, arms. Nice, coming all the way up. Feet point forward. So grab your block and turn towards the front side. So your left, actually bring your feet together just for a moment. Great. Okay, we're gonna do this. So feet are wide again. Turn your feet towards the left side. So your left foot is pointing towards the top of your mat. Your right foot's at a 45-degree angle. You have your block in your hand and bring your block. So actually, before you do anything, keep your chest pointing towards the left. No, that's the right side. Towards the right side as you drop your block down. So don't look at where your block is landing, but it's just beside your foot. Bring your right hand to your hip. So when I do that without looking down, I keep the spine long. So push down into your block. Push down. If you don't have a block, bring your left elbow to your left knee, okay? Push down into your block, stretch long into that right leg. And just feel the sense of feet engaging deeply into the floor. It's like your left knee is moving forward and your right leg is zooming back and away from you. Widen the pelvis, lengthen your spine, engage through your shoulders and arms, and let your neck grow long out of your torso. Feet, legs, pelvis, spine, arms. You can reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. Very strong into the baby toe sides of your feet. Very long through your spine. Nice. Right hand down, rising up. Take your block with you. Other side. Turn your toes towards the right hand side of your mat, the front of your mat, back of your mat. Turn the left foot in, left hand to your left hip. God, my left and rights are gone. And then bring your block down beside your right foot. Push deeply down into your block and then engage to the legs. Feet are pushing down. Legs are strong. Pelvis is widening. Spine is lengthening. And then reach up with your left hand. Again, if you don't have a block, just bring your elbow to your knee and lengthen from there. So you're trying to like widen and open and engage the whole of your body. Consistency outranks, outperforms, out everything. Intensity. So it's not that we have to do hours of yoga in one day and then never do it again. Small, consistent, steady practice. Bend your elbow, rising up. Heel toe your feet towards each other. Come sit on your mat. Legs are long and just roll into your belly. So as we roll, the idea is that we're creating a hula hoop or a movement with the belly that's like a big circle. And then roll in the other direction. Nice rounding forward. Drop your head forward. Drop your forehead down in the direction of your knees. And breathing into your feet, the calves, the thighs, lengthening through the spine. Are you even through both sides of your body? Is one side stronger or longer than the other? Wiggle your toes. Nice. Rising up, come lie on your back. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Just lie on the floor while I turn off the studio. So you've got 2 minutes or so. Just rest there. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. And just, you can, if you want, wrap your arms like we did at the very beginning. Or bring your arms wide. Find what's right for you, what feels good for you. And nice, so cool. Thanks for joining me. Very wonderful. So as always, if you are feeling benefit, then it's €10 per month for the month or any part, and 20 minutes, 28 days, consistent, steady practice will get us through. And so be well. Think of your Glenroe moments, things that you're doing to avoid moving forward. And yeah, just really feel, oh, I'll go for that walk. I will do 5 minutes of something. I will do my yoga. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Very cool, very lovely. And thanks for joining me as always. Very nice, lovely. Ciao, ciao.